Gaara actually saved the shinobi world. All throughout the beginning of Gaara's introduction, we're shown what being a Jinchuriki can truly mean, even though we're not introduced to the term yet. Naruto makes us more than aware that him and Gaara are both the same, both having evil ancient demons sealed inside of them, and have a target placed on their back for it, being socially in Naruto's case or literally in Gaara's case, with his dad constantly sending people to try to unalive him. Gaara was effectively our first evil Naruto, showing that with slight differences in life, Naruto could have turned out wildly differently. This trope would be repeated throughout the series with other characters, and peaking out with Obito being the ultimate quote-unquote evil Naruto. It's no secret that Naruto is able to touch the hearts of those who can be saved and want to be, which is why after his fight with Gaara, Gaara turns into a far more peaceful person than the raging ball of narcissism and sociopathy he was when he was first introduced. Due to this character change, Gaara is commonly recognized as one of Naruto's better written side characters, and Naruto's touch on Gaara gave him the necessary change needed to save the world. Before we begin, I'd like to ask if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as I'd greatly appreciate it. Although Gaara may have saved the shinobi world, you can try your hand at saving our world with today's sponsor, Wanted Dead. Beneath the glimmer of neon lights and lurking in the underbelly of our digital world hides a unique and adrenaline-fueled gem, Wanted Dead, a creation from the masters who brought us Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. It's a pulse-pounding, double-A cyberpunk hack-and-slash experience crafted with an eye-catching touch of 80s flair. It echoes the unforgettable charm of PS3/Xbox 360 era classics. The game is an intricate fusion of hard-hitting action, tongue-in-cheek humor, and an eclectic sense of style that dances on the border of absurd and sublime. Wanted Dead is the pioneer venture of the innovative new gaming publisher 110 Industries, a group committed to shaking up the status quo with their focus on single-player story-driven adventures. Their passion for originality is boldly manifested in this game, but don't just take my word for it, you need to check this out for yourself. But be warned, this game is so enthralling you may forget about the real world for a while, especially when every time the action stops you get gorgeous anime cutscenes to pick up the story right where you left off. I bet you've already fallen in love with the captivating allure of Wanted Dead, the one-of-a-kind game. Well, get ready for some fantastic news. Right now, Wanted Dead is available at an incredible 50% discount, but you better act fast because this offer is only valid until August 2nd on PlayStation. Even if PlayStation isn't your go-to platform, no worries at all. Wanted Dead is also up for grabs on Xbox, Steam, and the Epic Games Store, so you have plenty of options to get your hands on this exciting game. But here's the catch, you don't want to miss out on this sizzling deal. Be sure to use my link in the description to snag this amazing offer. Saving the world is no small feat, and there are two specific things I want to talk about when it comes to Gaara in this topic. Those being his performance at the 5 Kage Summit and his speech to the Shinobi Alliance following the group's first formation before the beginning of the 4th Great Ninja War. These 2 points in the narrative are unignorable as they both change the course of the series from where we would be led to believe it's going. So before talking about how Gaara saved the Shinobi world, I'm going to give a sort of in-depth dissection on the Kage Summit. Gaara is the only village leader at the summit that we spent an extended period of time with on panel or on screen if you're watching the anime, so we know how he acts. All the other 4, Danzo, A, Mei, and Inoki, were only shown briefly a couple times before this just in their introductory pages, and these were just showing us who they were. Throughout the entire beginning of the summit, nothing but deceit and arguing is happening. While A and Inoki argue over how moral using the Akatsuki is, you get to see exactly what type of people they are. A is making it a point that his village has not only spawned 0 Akatsuki members, but that his village has never utilized the Akatsuki in any capacity, unlike all of the other villages. This surprises Gaara, who had no idea about this. Gaara is being scolded for being Kazekage yet not knowing the things his village has done. But this is where I kind of want to segue off to another point. One point is about how A's hands aren't exactly clean either, and the other is his actual claim of the Sand Village utilizing the Akatsuki. I'll go down the latter route first since the topic is already kind of about that. When A mentions how the sand utilized the Akatsuki, he talks about how they used them in the form of Orochimaru, and as a result of that, the previous Hokage and Kazekage were both unalived. A is probably ignorant to this, but this just simply isn't true. The Sand Village was used by Orochimaru, not the other way around. So as far as the Sand Village goes, their hands are clean at the moment in terms of working with the Akatsuki. You could maybe give A the benefit of the doubt and say that he had other things to bring to the table for the Sand working with the Akatsuki. However, the story doesn't make mention of that, and it's being too generous to A to just give him that. So I'll ignore that possibility for now and move on. Secondly, A's hands aren't exactly clean either. In the middle of this giant rant, Inoki butts in to tell everyone that the only reason the Stone Village hired the Akatsuki was to compete with the Cloud Village because they ran around trying to gather ninjutsu during a time of disarmament. Whether or not Inoki is telling the truth about why he hired the Akatsuki is fairly irrelevant. The only thing that's really relevant here is the fact that A's hands aren't clean either, since he was trying to gather ninjutsu during a time of disarmament. This is essentially a time where all villages are equally stabilized. A wants his village to be the most powerful. Also, even if the Sand Village did work with the Akatsuki in the past, that stuff has not happened under Gaara's rule. Just to quickly restate things so far, Inoki and A have been trying to increase their village's power in response to the Akatsuki and using the Akatsuki. Danzo is literally trying to be the leader of the shinobi world right now, and Mei gives off nothing but being unconfident since she mentions the fact that she didn't even want to talk because of the discovery that her village may have been run by the Akatsuki at a period in time. But Gaara's response to the Akatsuki is to ask the other villages for help and says that what they are doing now is simply too little too late, considering that the Akatsuki have already gathered 7-tailed beasts. Inoki's response of saying it's an embarrassment to alert another village of something like that is met with Gaara saying appearances, status, they're foolish, outdated concepts. This clearly cuts at Inoki's pride and or ego because he doesn't even respond to it aloud, he just thinks the response in his head. I just want to point out that Gaara is correct here because now the Akatsuki have 7-tailed beasts, and this literally gave Obito the power to start a war. Madara shows up saying the 4th Great Ninja War is going to start while possessing all tailed beasts these villages would have to fight back with. That sort of puts him in charge of how things are going to go down. Just before this, they were talking about how owning tailed beasts shouldn't amount to mass destruction because of the time, skill, and knowledge it takes to control one. The beginning portion of this is just to establish that Gaara has the right mindset while the rest of the village leaders have the wrong mindset for one reason or another. All of their unwillingness to take action gave Obito the time he needed to manipulate the entire world. After this, A leaves the room, following Zetsu's appearance telling everyone that Sasuke is finally in the building. Gaara shows up to this fight later as everyone knows, but while the Raikage is running away, Danzo has a brief monologue and he explains why he mind controlled Mifune and how doing things morally and ethically will result in no change. Inoki mentions how basically no one can trust Danzo now, no matter what he does, and Gaara thinks about his dad and says if that's the state of the world and of humanity, we have no future. If we stop trying to understand each other, all that will remain is fear and terror. Then, while thinking about Naruto, he says strategy that does not incorporate morality and giving up are things that I no longer accept easily. This shows Gaara is not only the most mature in the room, but the most forward thinking and morally correct as well. And I'll follow up on this in a minute. Inoki says you pose such difficult concepts so simply, but you're just a green brat who still knows nothing about running a village. So now is your chance to ask anything you'd like, and as your senior, I'm willing to answer any question you have. Gaara then asks him, when did you all forsake yourselves? This very clearly wins Gaara the argument, as not only does Inoki shut his old mouth, Danzo is also left speechless and stupid. And one of Inoki's Kage guards, the future leader of the Stone Village herself, even comments that Gaara scored a point on Inoki here. Mei does call Gaara a pure-hearted child, so maybe she doesn't all too much disagree with this, but that doesn't change the fact that she still neither had the confidence to speak up about it or even supported Gaara aloud. The only thing Mei does in this entire summit is hang her head in shame since her village probably birthed the Akatsuki, and threaten to fight Danzo on Ao's behalf to learn more about the Sharingan. I think I've made myself abundantly clear by now. Sorry for the long-winded breakdown of the Kage Summit debate, but not only do I think this is some of Gaara's best character moments, I think it's a very good conversation in general to help understand the world of Naruto and how the people who run the world think. I do want to remind everyone quickly though, that after Obito declares the 4th Great Ninja War, Gaara is the first person to once again suggest that a shinobi alliance be formed. This is literal history in the making because basically as long as these villages had been formed, there has always been fighting amongst them, and even when there isn't fighting, everyone is gearing up for the next fight or showing off their might, so no one wants to challenge them to a fight in the first place. That's almost literally what the Chunin exams is for, to show off how strong the village's up and coming young ninja are. This making of history was Gaara's first step towards saving the world. It's only natural that following the events of all shinobi history, that shinobi would not get along by just saying that alliance has been formed and then grouping them all together. But these people are fighting for the sake of the entire world, so they have to work together. If the shinobi alliance has tons of infighting and friendly fire, they're obviously going to lose. And when they start bickering and threatening to fight each other, Gaara puts an end to all of it with a single speech. I'm not going to read the speech all at once just to save myself from sounding like a cringe lord, but I do want to dissect the speech that effectively saved the shinobi world. In the name of gain and profit for one's nation and village, shinobi have hated and hurt each other for many years, from the first to the 3rd Great Wars. That hatred desired power, and Gaara was born. In the past, Gaara was hatred and power, and the Jinchuriki. This part of the speech I've basically already covered. It's just how the shinobi world has worked essentially ever since it's been formed. He hated this world and all people, and he often thought about destroying both. In some ways, Gaara was no different than the Akatsuki in his plans, but one Konoha shinobi stopped him. After these words, Gaara thinks of 3 very specific moments. The words Naruto spoke to him when he first defeated him in part 1 about knowing how Gaara feels and the pain of being alone. Then is the words Naruto said to him after he was revived by Granny Chiyo's Kisho Tensei. And then when Naruto shook Gaara's hand upon returning to the Sand Village in the Kage rescue arc. It's very obvious that these are very important moments in Gaara's life. I mean, come on, one of them is literally him getting his life back after it was ended. But that much, like I said, is obvious, so let's continue. That shinobi cried for him, his enemy. He called him friend even though they had done battle. He saved him. They were on different sides, but were both Jinchuriki. There can be no bad blood between those who have experienced the same pain. There are no enemies in front of him. They all bear the pain of having been hurt by the Akatsuki. There is no sand, no stone, no leaf, no mist or cloud. There is only shinobi. This might be the best line in the entire speech. I'm not sure. You can give your opinion on it in the comments, but I think it's between this line and another line that I'm going to read in a minute. But this is just awesome. It's exactly what Gaara was proposing at the Kage Summit, but he's actually speaking it to all the shinobi in the world this time, and it's actually working. This is Gaara literally in the process of changing the shinobi world. Kakashi even mentions after this that the tide has turned. Keep in mind, this is manga. Kishimoto can't draw the faces of every single ninja, so we only get to see a few of them, but you can see this one random guy here is sweating just hearing those words. That friend who saved him is now a target of their enemy. If he falls into their hands, this world as they know it is finished. He wants to protect that friend and this world. He's too young and too inexperienced, so he wants them to lend him their strength. This is the second contender for the best line in the speech. This really gets everyone to turn. The shinobi who were fighting earlier start to apologize to one another, and everyone follows Gaara into war. If Gaara's speech hadn't been made, I honestly, truly believe that the Shinobi Alliance would have been done for, just due to friendly fire if anything. But yeah, that's how Gaara saved the world.